Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I hope you're well. I am up extremely early. I couldn't sleep. I think I got about 5 hours. So this is my October book. It is completely almost done. I have a little bit of journaling I am doing back here. And then I'll talk about my November book, but I do get quite a bit of comments on my Instagram why I don't do complete flip throughs of this. And it's because most times I don't know exactly what's on it. I've had people like completely read them before. But for the most part, one of the biggest things that happened to me was my accident at the end of September. So it was just very traumatic, but these are my morning pages and prayers I always skip over. But for the most part, this is the book, and I love these books that I fill up. In the new year, I am definitely going to try and do like what I call a challenge book, in terms of like get the full year in a book. I'm never successful at that. I'm too all over the place to do that. That's why I do monthly books. Monthly books help me stay focused in that present month. And if I have a yearly book, I tend to want to fill it up really, really fast. And I can't do that because this is my current week, and this was 4 weeks. Because I'm so used to filling up these books that I'm like, what's happening? How come we're not filling it up? You know? So, yeah. Here we are on Saturday. The end of this is my health log and my treadmill. I have all of this journaling. So, in comes November. If you're following me on Instagram, Monique_plans, I cut this down from a standard. I've always used to do that back in the day before they made a lot of different covers for like B6 or B6 Slim. This is more so, let me show you. This is the Jibun Techo, and it's really spot on with that one, but just a smidge, a smidge over. But my December book, I definitely am cutting to this size because I really want to use these ones. Right now, the other one is upstairs with my composition notebook. I was really feeling that. So we've got here just my November book. I already went ahead and put in some of the November things, more of the goals. I don't know what I want to track here. These are from the Dollar Tree. So I do want to up my fiber and my protein. I thought about tracking protein. I'm not going to track like basically if I can drink like protein shakes, but those get expensive during the month. And the only ones I like are the caramel Premier Protein. And they're like $20 for like 12, I think. Whatever, I could totally invest in myself. I did draw out this other week. I will be tracking my arm weights here. Sophia's tracker for my week here. And then my D-Manos. I was taking, these are important. I used to get a lot of UTIs, a lot. And I stopped taking them every month as a preventative. Well, every day. And here I am at what is a UTI. I've had a bladder sling and hysterectomy. So the bladder sling was supposed to help with UTIs, but nothing's ever 100%. So this book will have 5 weeks, okay? And then it'll go into my health log at the end, my start weight, treadmill. This is where I track my treadmill every single day. Let me kind of hard because I'm not trying to show you my weight. But there's my treadmill. My goal was to lose 2 pounds. I think I'm on track. I don't know, you guys. It's rough. So then here is next week. I completely just went to town and moved stuff over from this book. I went through the days and the weeks and all that. So this was a really productive book in that, I mean, I pretty much got stuff done. That's the point. But my books are like, if you really think about it, are like a lot of journaling and memory keeping. There is my planning system in it. But I know when people watch it, they're like, oh, this is more of a journal. And I get it. I mean, you know, but I know what it is for me. And it's been really, really, really nice for myself in that it captures a lot of my mental health process in terms of like my, well, this is not a good example, my mood, okay, my spending, my filming, my home. I'm doing my morning pages and prayers. I'm doing journaling back here. I am tracking it during the days that I'm on here, like what is happening, like zoned out. Monday I was irritating with my dog. Like I can't do a lot of the sensory, and people think it's like the sensory is like in 3D. How you say, in stereo. I don't know. I was hyper fixated. All that took a toll towards the end of the week, a little bit after our anniversary. Let me see. Overstimulated again, zoned out. Zoned out means I go upstairs and get in a dark room. I'm taking far more naps, more binges. This was our anniversary, and it was a very, very busy day. My stomach was hurting. I get like nausea. I get fatigue. My friend Stacy from IG is going to send me a standard weeks from 2024. The plaid one. She's so freaking sweet. Oh my gosh. Then yesterday, complete sensory overload, burnout, like done. If you're new to my channel, I am autistic. I have ADHD, OCD, PTSD, like all the fun stuff. I was a late diagnosis. I got diagnosed in April 2023. And my children are on the spectrum. I literally found out from having my kids. And so my husband kind of played a really key role in that. So, yeah, I do go from stress to, like, well, it's anxiety. Then it goes to stress. Then it goes to overwhelm. And then it goes to sadness and depression. And then I'm completely burnt out. If you're on the spectrum, you know that there's limited amount of things you can do. It's out of your control. Yeah, you can, try to prevent a more harsher meltdown, and the meltdowns as a child, because I've experienced them with our daughter who was diagnosed at 3, are a lot more screaming and yelling and like a lot of the sensory overload. Our meltdowns as adults look a little different, but they're still there. They still go with you. It was very relieving too to try to figure that out in a way. So yeah, this not only, I do have a few videos that talks about how these books help my me as an autistic woman. They really do follow a flow. It also helps me with my food log and what I'm putting in my mouth has not been good. I'll share. Breakfast sandwiches that was on, and 1 turkey bacon that was on keto bread, but cookies that was a keto burrito with then Jolly Ranchers, and popcorn is not bad, but the chips. I'm pre-diabetic, so I'm like Monique. Reese's buffalo chicken sandwich, fruit snacks, Nutella, waffles, peanut brittle, pizza, like cookies. I had like cookies and hot Cheetos for breakfast yesterday. So when I am completely like overstimulated, I'm all over the place. and then it affects my eating. I'm a binge eater. I'm an emotional eater. I have my comfort food. So like these books not only capture like what's going on in our day to day, even with like my children, they really do capture what I'm feeling in that actual moment. I always like my journaling is really, really big in that it really helps me. In the beginning, my journaling will start really like neat. Then it'll go real loopy, real big, real spacious. I was trying out my, where am I at? Here. My fountain pen in here. And this is Planner Monkey Co's notebook cut down to a B6 slim Jibun Techo size. I was trying to cut it down this past month to the same, but it went a little on the more wider weeks size in a way. So yeah, I am excited to start a new book. Now this is 5 weeks. So I have a feeling this is going to get pretty chunky. I did decorate my pages in the back. This one, I put a lot of washi in the beginning, but I didn't want to do that. I just want pen to paper, and I did a lot of just little, I guess they're kind of like washi tape stickers kind of thing. I'm going to put them towards the back more so and just kind of like give myself space for journaling, a lot of it, because I had my commonplace. What is a commonplace to me? It's just a regular notebook for scratch paper, like crap. And normally what I do is I'll do my journaling and then leave myself a little bit for commonplace. But if I need anything, I'll work from the back to the front in my commonplace. So here is the back in which it tells me the amount of days I'm doing. And what I could do here is I usually do with this, I just put these little clips, and it's really cute. It's really nice to keep everything in place. And it's an alternative to, you know, like having a cover that will cover all my tabs and that will grow with me. But what's been happening is I've been taking them out of their covers and they've been like this. I try to notate the month of each book right up at the front. You know, it's always here too. This book is a little less decor happy. Now this page, I always allow myself for that. But for me, I love my stickers. I love my things. I do need to draw out these pages because I didn't do that. But my dailies are really key in that they really help me follow a loose schedule. I stay at home and homeschool our daughter. Then I have an older one that is at home that came back home, and she has some challenges herself. So I make sure both the girls are in fact okay while I'm trying to regulate myself. And sometimes those are very, very hard days. My husband has really been supportive. Wasn't always, because he had no idea what was going on with me. He legitimately told me the other day he thought I was just insecure. I was like, no, dude, it's not about you, honestly. It was literally about a lot of the sensory issues I went through. What he was experiencing were meltdowns, not insecurity, because I was very direct. He didn't understand where that came from. He thought I was just being an asshole. And I was like, I would always tell them back in the day, like, I'm not being an asshole, I swear to you. It's just funny. I really hope I'm going to love this. If you watched my last video, my prior weeks always look like this. Well, for the past few months. They're always before so I just kind of, they almost do look like this layout, which is one of my favorite layouts, but I don't bring it all the way down for that reason. I don't want it to look like my main layout, because then my brain will be like, oh, what are you doing? Are you trying to mimic these pages? But what I did was I brought over some of the stuff that can help me stay on track with my cleaning, stuff I need to buy, stuff that I need to like kind of focus on that is somewhere in between my brain dump and dailies. Writing, repeat helps me really remember. I have a lot of brain fog. And so either way, like, I use my book to rewrite. Like, if you look, I guarantee you that something from one of my brain dumps, like all this has been completely like followed me throughout the I still have not, it took me till this week. So it took 3 weeks to buy these headers. Actually, these headers were, headers meaning like these. And I've been wanting to go to like Hobby Lobby to get them, and it took me forever. I still haven't done Maya shots. Maya shots should be somewhere around here. I kind of moved them to the goal page because I haven't done them. We finally did our anniversary picture. So like if you look at the way beginning, still was Chewy order headers. I knew I was supposed to buy the Chewy order in the beginning. These sheets, I swear, have been there forever. I put them over, buying the toner. So like it really, really helps me stay on track with what I need to do. My planning system is not to be like some type of workhorse to like demand productivity. The way I live my life, it's very hard to be productive and build momentum. And then when I build momentum, the task itself will literally take me like a little bit of time, but the whole physical and mental momentum to get it done is hard. And it's not, I have to constantly push myself, but then I have a level of how and why are you pushing yourself so hard? And by the time I look up and understand like truly what has happened, I am completely burnt out. And then I'm completely overstimulated, and I'm completely just shaky and having physical symptoms. So it's not, how do I say this kindly? There's no amount of toxic self-care that the internet shows of go for a walk, breathe, go meditate, I can't get my brain to shut down, let alone meditate. Like, no. It doesn't work. And coffee makes me sleep. So it doesn't like, I drink coffee for the taste, honestly, and the routine. I have no idea why I'm sharing all this shit. As usual, I overshare. So I really, really am excited to start my new book. I kind of just have a fresh look, and this to me gives me like Thanksgiving vibes. A lot of the things to get ready for Thanksgiving are the same. The menu, I bring out the different placemats, our outfits, our family pictures. Like when it's closer to Thanksgiving, which is kind of like the, fourth week. I don't ever, that's another thing. I just kind of label my whole book. And then, like some of these, like this last week, I already knew what it was. So it's habit tracker, morning pages, prayers, food log is 2 pages, homeschool, brain dump is 2 pages, then it's the week, and then it's the days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have an extra page. I probably jacked up something there, but whatever. Now I need to know. Did I give myself an extra page? What the hell's crawling on me? Okay, tracker. Wait, that's the wrong one. Go back over here. So habit tracker, morning pages, prayers. Not the damn geese or goose, what are they? Food log, homeschool, brain dump, week, and day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I got 1 extra page. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyhow, they go like this. I just probably got worn down, and I probably didn't even want to like mess with it anymore. So usually I have these that tell me each week. Did I not put what's happening here on the phone? Okay, that's that week. Do you guys hear that? It's like a geese or something. Oh, it sounds like a damn duck. I don't know. I know something's going on. So usually, this is kind of like the opening page to, oh, I don't know which girl. Let's do her. It's kind of like we're at a bookshop and we're doing stuff and we're gonna journal. And so I can write. It's funny, in case anybody ever reads it. Enter at your own risk. You read my shit, you're probably gonna get offended, family members. It's probably about you. So yeah, I'm really excited. Me siento muy feliz for November. How I kind of break myself into it, like the weekend of the last week that I'm in, which is this weekend, because this is the last week. I start to journal in here. I start to really break it in through journaling, and some days I have like 8 pages of journaling. Some days I have 2. I'm sorry, that thing is like really close. I'm like wanting to know what's happening out there. Towards the end, I started doing this. It was so fun. I was doing like highlighter, and I was like journaling like that. It was so fun. I think I'm going to incorporate that somehow in the journal. But what's bothering me is that little space. Why didn't I go all the way over? That's weird. So now I do this. One thing about me, I hate white space. I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, you guys, so excited. I think I've done a flip through of all monthly books for each year, probably starting in like 2022. But I've been doing this since 2019. So yeah. But if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I try my best to interact with you guys. If you're asking where product is from, I'm never gonna link anything for you. Not because I'm being an asshole, but it's because it's just too time consuming for me, and this is just really fun for me, and I don't want it to become I don't ever want my channel to become this is where I got this from. I want it to be, how do I use my system? What am I using it for? What is this planner project? How has it helped my mental health? How has it helped me be creative? That's the type of vibe I go for on my channel. So if that's your vibe, I'm very real and authentic. I probably share way too much. I'm definitely all over the place, but it's definitely an outlet for me, and that's what I like. So if that's your vibe, subscribe. If not, thank you for the support of watching it this far. To my other subscribers that have been with me, thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you on the next video. God bless you.